Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Mark back with another video, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with me because I haven't been doing many videos, and the reason for that is I'm going through a bit of a tricky patch at the moment. Um, Nothing serious. There's no risk of me going back to gambling. That's not what's wrong. Sometimes, and many times I've come to experience, we can kind of hit a bit of a block, and it feels as if nothing is going right and nothing that we do can lift it. And I'm kind of getting to the point now where I recognise that when I'm in those situations is when I need to be patient the most, because patience isn't one of my strong points. You know what I mean? So maybe this is a test for me to be patient with how I'm feeling and stuff, because 99% of the time, life is great. I love my life, and um, I feel really positive about everything. I feel loved in my relationship. I feel loved by friends and family, and I'm willing to do anything to support and help anybody. So that's what it's like normally. And then I get these other times where I just want to shut the world off, um, fuck everybody else, and just shut the world off, and stuff like that. And it's really not a place that I like to be, because it's not really who I am. Um, and that's kind of where I'm at the moment. It's trying to chug away and push through a whole load of mental negative shite that's just going on in my head, because that's all it is. It's just bullshit. It's just shite that goes on, the chattering in my head. Nothing. You're never going to amount to anything. You're not good enough. Nothing's going right for you. Why you even bother doing this? And all of that nonsense. Um, Fortunately, I'm able to see the wood for the trees and recognise it as bullshit, because my life today is beyond anything that it could have been. Beyond anything that I could have imagined all those years ago when I was in the grips of gambling addiction. Yeah, what have I done today? I've got up. I mean, the thing is, I've been working really hard at the moment. I've been doing like 8, 9, 10 shifts on, two off, 10, 11 shifts on, one off, all this kind of stuff. So maybe that's what's happening. It's having a bit of and physically, I'm not in good shape physically. So potentially that's got something to do with it, as well. But I got up today, and it was all right for about half an hour, and then I mean, that voice in my head woke up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I went and got my vinyl collection out. Got my vinyl collection out, and got a couple of Eagles albums. Put them on, turn them up full belt. And the thing is, me, I love the Eagles, and what I mean. The Eagles are better than any antidepressant on the market. Turn them up, crank the volume up on that, and I was feeling right as rain. Within about 10 or 15 minutes, I mean, singing along to the Eagles, and this is the end result. I'm able to do a video. I'm able to do a video now, which is fantastic. I don't know whether this is relevant or whatever. I'm just trying to talk this shite out that's going on in my head. What's this got to do with gambling? Addiction? Nothing really. Nothing. But what I do want to do with this is just show you that don't have any expectation that life is going to be like floating around on a fucking cloud for the rest of your life when you eventually get into recovery and manage to break free from gambling addiction, because that's a completely unrealistic expectation. Life kicks you in the balls still. I've had to bury my mother, in recovery, and there's an ex partner of mine died you know, and had to deal with all that as well. And so the thing is, it doesn't exempt us from life. You know, we still have worries about life. You can still have worries about financial worries and stuff like that, but that's what a higher power is there for. And I know from experience, the more I draw closer to a higher power, the less afraid I am, the less worried about what's going to happen. I become, and because this is it, my concern today isn't about gambling. That issue sorted. That I don't worry about that. Higher power takes care of that. That's nothing to do with me. That's not my business anymore. You know, my business is trying to remain connected to a higher power, and these obstacles, these mental and emotional obstacles that come up, block me off from that, which is why I've got to try and work through them somehow. And usually 9 out of 10 times, if I switch the attention away from myself to somebody else, that works, and I feel a lot better for having done this video. If you're looking at my t-shirt, it says smile, but on the bottom, tomorrow will be worse. So that kind of sums up where I was before I started this video. I feel a lot better now. You know, life's life. You know, it's like you get a curveball every now and again. But I'm good. I'm going to cook tea for my family, and I'm going to listen to some more music and just chill out. I'm not working tonight, thankfully. But I'll be back soon with some more videos. Take care.